Hey YouTubers, silver stackers. I don't know if I want to call you YouTubers or silver stackers. I think I'll just call you YouTubers because not everyone's a silver stacker that may be watching this video. But you sure are a YouTuber if you're here. So here we go. Alright, for the month of January and February, that goes for 2014 and 2015, I want to show you what I picked up. So for this year, the videos will be double because remember I have to do this month for this year and last year as well. So not only am I doing January and February of 2015 in this video, I'm doing January and February of 2014. And then, you know, today being March 2nd, in a couple of weeks when I get paid again, I'll be picking up silver for March. I'll be doing another video. So it looks like I'll probably be doing videos once a month, maybe. What I'd also like to do is add a beer in with every video, a new beer. I don't like regular beer like Miller and Bud and you know, just different beers. I don't like those. I like more of a flavored beer, so I do different ones. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Chris Pirillo, but he likes stout beers. And I remember him picking up some chocolate stout, and he was just really hanging on to the chocolate stouts. So what did I do? I had some Samuel Smith's organic chocolate stout. Okay, so let's see. It says Theobroma Cocoa, or however you say that. It's a malt beverage with natural flavor added. Samuel Smith's Brewery, Tadcaster. I guess that's North York's. It is USDA organic. There's the back. And it says, brewed with water from the original brewery, well sunk in 1758. The gently roasted organic chocolate malt and real organic cocoa used in this ale impart a delicious, smooth, and creamy character with inviting deep flavors and a delightful finish. This is the perfect marriage of satisfying stout and luxurious chocolate that will lead to smiles and refills. Samuel Smith's brews in traditional coppers, uses stone Yorkshire squares for fermentation, and ships every bottle from the brewery with great pride. And then there's a little picture saying a brewer caring for a batch of ale during open primary fermentation, where the centuries-old Smith yeast strain produces the rocky white foam. All right, and it looks like it's in English and it's in French, looks like. And it's 5% alcohol. And it looks like I might have to share this because it's a pint and 2.7 fluid ounces. If I drink this all by myself, I'm probably going to sleep real good tonight. So, what I'm going to do now, no further ado, I'm going to pop that open, take a sip, and we'll get started. That's pretty nice. You can smell the chocolate in it. Okay. Let's get started. We'll put that right there. Okay, here we go. So, for January, January of 2014. Yeah, 2014. I picked up, oh, looks like we might have to move that out of the way. Let's see, what is this? Uh-oh, keyboard falling, keyboard falling. Oh, that's not the one I wanted for January 2014. Actually, for January 2014, I picked up some OPM bars here. Yeah, it's just the generic ones. Let's see if I can get one of them over there. There we go. OPM metals, 1 ouncers, flip it over, you know, just a generic design on both sides. So that's 20 ounces, and that's going to be for January 2014. I want to do OPM bars for 2014 and Sunshine bars for 2015. So if I open this one up here, this one is your Sunshine Minting, and this is version 2, okay? Version 1 doesn't have the little safety feature back there. I don't have the card. They want, some places want $17.99, some places want $20, and I think that's just too much for a little secret decoder ring. That's basically what it is. Come on, guys. I understand it shows you what's on the back of it, but really, $20? Come on. It's a big piece of plastic that shows you a different image. Really? Okay. Call me a cheapskate, but that $20 or $18, depending on where you get it from, can be used on another ounce of silver, depending on the price of the day. Got me? Okay. So that is January for 2014 and 15. For February of 2014 and 2015, I did the AppMax Lunars. Okay, so for 2014, there it is. It's the year of the horse, and this plastic on here really irritates me. It's not doing it any justice. If you look up here, you can see where it's getting, you know, the cracks where it touches it, and there's scratches all on here. And yes, I know that this is grabbing the scratches that could actually be on the bar if I take it out. But what I'm thinking of is there's these plastics that I want to get. There's these bags that kind of look like Ziploc bags, but they're 4x6s. And what happens is here's my 2015 year to go. And you can see the top of that one is going just as bad too. This one was 2014. This is a year later, and they're both looking like this. They can go side by side right in that Ziploc bag, and then you close it. That is what I want to do. My monitor is helping me with a light here. But that's what I want to do. I want to take and open these up and put them in a better plastic. In this case, I want to touch them and put them back in. On the back of the 2014 Year of the Horse, it says loyal, swift, powerful, elegant, and handsome. It's 10 ounces. And the 2015 Year of the Ram says docile, kind-hearted, pure, grace, and jubilant. So that's what I got for January and February. Answer me this. What should I do about that plastic? Should I take it out and put it in those 4 meal bags? They're on Amazon. I saw the 2 meal bags, but I didn't think they were thick enough for me. I'm thinking about getting the 4 meal ones. I think those would be great. Okay? Well, I'll see you in a couple of weeks for March. And that is when I will reveal what I'll be getting there. Right now, I want to do 200 ounces a year. So every other month I'll be doing 20 ounces. Every other month I'll be doing 10 ounces, which is an average of 15 ounces a month. At the end of the year, that'll be 180 ounces. And then as a bonus to myself, I can buy whatever I want in 20 ounces. You know, just 20 ounce present to myself for doing this. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is at least get 6 of these for each year of singles, 1 ounces, and then stack some 10 ounces. And then after a couple of years, I can trade up some of the 10 ounces, not my art barsy, type ones, but, just regular regular 10-ounce bars. I'll trade those up into like a 100-ounce bar after I get that close. But yeah, I'm thinking I want the NTR Lunar Series, the 10-ounce bars. I'm thinking I want some kookaburras and maybe some koalas and maybe some American Silver Eagles. Tell me what you think of my plan. What should I stay away from? What should I get? What do you think is good? What do you think is bad? Help me out. Not saying I'll take your advice to the T. I'm not gonna promise that right up front. But what I am saying is I will listen to you, and if I get enough people swaying one way versus the other, I'll try to take that into consideration. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take that into consideration and try to make my decision based on that. Like I said, 200 ounces a year. I see some people out there stacking 500, 600. I'm sorry. I'm single. I don't have that type of money. I have a few bills, not that many. Basically just my mortgage and my car note. But being single and trying to do that on my own, it takes a chunk of my money. But I'm living within my means, and I'm going to try to do this because I need to live well in my future and not have a catastrophe.